bespoke field where Thurrock T-Birds are playing North Bristol. I'll give you a quick rundown on the team names. I think I've got North Bristol right. There's been a couple of changes, so my graphic's probably wrong, but I'll give you the names over the air anyway. Megan Davies, number 1 for Thurrock. Toba Lawali, 2. Rosie Bennett, 3. Emma West, 4. Millie Furman Newell, 5. Maddie Lockwood, 6. Elsie Burns, 7. Sam Wilmot, 8. Ella Jenkins, 9. Jade Wong, 10. Leia Hassan, 11. Izzy Lush, 12. And Faye Cox, 13. Hannah Thornhill, the captain, 14. And Abby Jones, 15. On the bench we have Brodie Williams, Chloe Rumsey, Sophie Sayers, Holly Edgway, Tilly Buckland and Jess Rowe. For Bristol we have Alice Lockwood, the captain, Bobby Jackson at 2, Danielle Dinapole, 3, Dinapoli, 3. Apologies if I get any of these names wrong or the pronunciations wrong. I believe one of the changes is Emily Hawkins. 5 is Francis Fox, Amber Carter 6, Celine Evans 7. I'll come back to this in a moment. We're about to kick off. I'm a bit late on this.
Well, the dryer.
Apologies, I was just getting the time again while they're running up and down. So T-Birds kicking right to left. And obviously Bristol left to right.
Let's go!
First scrum of the day, looks like it was a knock on there by Bristol. Hope you can hear me clearly. I will finish the team sheet for Bristol in a moment if I get the chance. Oh, first scrum of the game. Ball put in by Jenkins. Good scrum by both sides. Jenkins out fast. To Izzy. Izzy to... Oh, that's not Izzy, sorry, that's... knock on there by Bristol. Sorry, I haven't got my glasses on. That was Jade, not Izzy. I don't know where I got that from. So second scrum on the halfway line while the players settle in.
Don't blame you not wearing glasses.
Thanks. So while the ref's resetting the scrum, the ref today is Nathan Palmer-Anscombe, and the two officials are Liam Palmer-Anscombe and Connor Soames. Turn it down. Cost down and set it down. Jenkins to put the ball in for Thurrock again, Thurrock T-Birds. Great drive by T-Birds. As always, Phil cheering from below the stands. Abby driving through over the halfway line. Jenkins out to... Can't see from this distance who that is. Toba now driving forward over the line. Cleared out, now to Jade. Jade over to Westy, I think that is. Taken to ground by the 6. Jenkins out to Jade again. Jade to Abby. Abby on a flyer. Cuts left, cuts right. Offloads. First try in the corner Oh, flip the camera, sorry. I think that's Layla. First try on the board. First 5 for T-Birds. 3 minutes in. Awaits the conversion, but that's 5 on the board for the T-Birds.
Nice girls. I'll look. I'm going to hold it in front. Put in front then. Stop it. Should we sit? I'm not drinking. Don't do this for me.
Looks like it's Elsie Burns to take the conversion for T-Birds. Izzy Lush to hold the ball. She's braver than I am. Ball's fallen short. Score remains at 5-0 T-Birds.
Go girls, go again.
I believe Jess is injured and she's our usual kicker. So Elsie filling in.
It's not the first time.
Yeah, shall we back to her?
It's Serene Goff to restart us. Kick across field. Faye picks it up, although slips a little. Must be quite mushy out there after all that rain last night. Jenkins to Wong to, can't see who that is, but it was a big hit, take it to ground. Tober over the top. Rosie driving through the middle as Rosie does. Looks like Bristol in at the side, tap and go by T-Birds. Long pass out to the wing. Thought that the winger there was going to get off on a flyer, but she's just stepped out by the look of it. So T-Birds looking to put their stamp on this game in early doors. T-Birds don't put anyone up. Can't see from here, but I think that wasn't straight. Scrum down at T-Birds. Just outside the 10.
Yes.
Bit of deja vu, isn't it?
Thank you.
Jenkins put the ball in for T-Birds. Jade, Izzy out to Hannah. Hannah now on the flyer, kicking her heels up. Difficult lady to catch. She's taken down there after a kick forward. Matters not. Abby gets it anyway. I think Hannah wanted that one, but congratulates Abby anyway. It's 10 on the board. 7 minutes in. Looks like T-Bird's going to try and rack these up fast. Once again, Elsie to take this kick. While she's doing that, I'll carry on with the team sheet for Bristol. That's fallen short. Right, I'll start again. Alice Lockwood, captain, number 1. Bobby Jackson 2, Danielle Dinapoli 3, Emily Hawkins I believe is 4, Francis Fox 5, Amber Carter 6, Celine Evans 7, 8 Daisy Mays, 9 Rosie Payne, Sexton Goff 10, Marley Van Keeban Rolf Bibby, I'll just call her Marley, at 11. Right, I've reached 11, I'll try and carry on in a moment. So T-Bird's in possession, Toba driving forward, making good ground. Chip back to Sam Wilmot driving through the middle. Maddie Lockwood picks up and drives on again. Jade back to Izzy over to Faye couldn't quite grab it, manages to reach her teammates. Refs bring it back for an earlier infringement. It's offside by Bristol. Tap and go by Jenkins. Kick downfield, reaches the dugouts. Quickly, I got to 11, didn't I? 12 Lily Brown, 13 Enya Lackey, 14 Izzy McKinder, 15 Freya Ellis. They're about to take the line out, so actually I'll get to the finishers in a moment, or the bench, sorry. Looks like Maddie stayed down, and Abby's noticed a hole in the pitch somewhere. She's got Connor having a look at it.
Yeah. On the odd occasions you can see.
Connor trying to fill it in with the dirt around it. Ref holding on while he sorts it. Done. Game can continue.
Yes, yeah.
Maddie's still down. I think that's Maddie.
I don't think the tickets.
Oh, while I'm waiting, I'll do the bench for Bristol. Ruby Dimmock Morgan at 16, Ella Shakespeare 17, Catherine Highland 18, Willow Ingleton 19. The other change was Maya Humphries, who should have been at 4, I believe is at 20 now. If these numbers are wrong, apologies, but this is what I have. Emily LeBroy 21, Maddie Peachman 22. Looks like we're ready to continue. Bristol pick up nicely from that line out. I think that was Sam Wilmot's just stolen that in mid-air though. T-Bird ship it across to Faye. Ball goes loose. Cleaned up by Abby. Abby taken to ground almost on the halfway. Jenkins out to Burns. Burns goes in low. I believe there may have been a bit of head contact there. One of the Bristol players has gone off to look at her gum shield. Come back on again, she's okay. There's just been a fat lip. T-Bird shipping it right now. Westy with the ball. Looks like there's a knock on there by T-Birds. It looked like Elsie went into contact with, I believe it's Lily Brand. Could be wrong, I thought it was the 12, and I think she got a whack in the mouth. She said she's okay to continue, so continue she does. Rosie Payne to put the ball in for Bristol. Great drive by T-Birds. Pushing Bristol straight off the ball.
What's the matter with that?
Looks like the ref's resetting. Not sure what went wrong there. Just looked like a great scrum by T-Birds.
Yeah, no, Rose's got in the Ramsey's got in the front row. Some of the benches got in.
Looks like Maddie's gone off after the injury. I don't know who's taken her place. Refs pulled up the scrum again. While we're waiting, there's a couple of shout outs. John Wilborn, up Lily. Okay. Wayne Gateson, who's doing the scoreboard behind me. Have a great game, Tees. And Mandy, let's go, Tees. Sure, Gabby's watching from Farnborough. Or Farnham, sorry, wherever she is. She's back from Chicago now. Although still heavily jet lagged. So Bristol come away with the ball.
Set it up, set it up!
Looks like Tees have turned it over, T-Birds have turned it over, they have. Jenkins out to Wilmot, Wilmot long pass down to Hassan. Hassan pushing left, 14. Izzy McKinder trying to take the ball from her. Thurrock not releasing. McKinder trying to go for a tap and go. Ref not having it. Ball kicked into touch. Oh, the mic's just dropped off. So line out to Bristol, picked up nicely. Bristol driving forward into the T-Birds half. T-Birds not releasing. Ref being particular at where the mark is. Some of the crowd not happy with it. Kick to touch by Bristol, ball bounces on the floor and goes up onto the roof. So Bristol have made it into the T-Birds 22, I think, for the first time. Bobby Jackson to take the line out for Bristol. You get on the roof, go and get the ball.
Yours.
It's on the lower roof, I'm not climbing down there. New ball.
It's on the back roof.
Elsie in the air, ball's gone long, Bristol pick it up. Now pushing into the Thurrock 22. Shipping it left. Driving forward. Calls of T-Birds to pull right.
Come on, girls, come on.
And Bristol get their first 5. 17 minutes elapsed time. First 5 on the ball to Bristol. I couldn't see who scored that, so I'll follow the pack. So pending this conversion, that's 10-5 to T-Birds.
We might be there as a bloody sniper. And of course they've got a lot of chance of shooting it as well. Well, it's eminently capable. Better than that.
Can't see who's taking the kick for Bristol. I'll let you know as soon as I know. Looks like it's drifted left. The score remains at 10-5.
Go cheese!
Grab the cheese, let's play it in there off.
Looks like it was Lily Brown taking the conversion.
Big chase!
So that's the first foray into the T-Birds half by Bristol, and they've made it count. They put 5 on the board. Great catch there on the 10 by the refs saying it wasn't on the 10. Looked like it was on the 10 to me. He's closer than I am. Perhaps Hannah caught it in the air and drifted or flew over the 10. Oh. Instead of having a scrum, the Bristol team have opted to let T-Birds retake the kick. It's unusual, although the T-Bird scrum is very strong. It's gone right again. This time it's scrum down on the centre.
Because they get yeah, it's just on
like when we play
there.
Elsie kick.
Go scrum down on the centre line. Rosie Payne to put the ball in for Bristol. Another great drive by T-Birds. Sam comes away with the ball, driving forward, taken to ground, offloads to Faye playing 9 now, temporarily. Ships to Rosie, Rosie driving forward. 3 Bristol players on her, managed to get her to ground. Shipped out to Jade, Jade with a kick. Nice kick up in the air, ice on that ball. The ball goes out just inside the 10.
The thing is, when you kick off, can you actually put the ball on the ground like they used to? Straight away, don't you? Rather than drop it.
Yeah.
They used to, every kick used to have to be off the ground.
Alright,
So Sam to take the line out for T-Birds. Caught nicely out to Jade, Jade to Holly. Holly driving through the middle. It may have been Holly that's taken the place of Maddie. Advantage Thurrock. Looks like there's a... I think that's Emily Hawkins, the replacement for Maya Humphreys, has gone down and got up quite quickly. Looks like we're continuing. I didn't see what that infringement was. The Thurrock ball inside the 10. Tap and go. Rosie with the ball, driving through the pack, taking 4 with her, going to ground on the 22.
Get out! Get out!
Oh, lifted there. Shipping left, Jade with a kick across field. Got runners of Abby and Hannah on it. Both of them get there at the same time, but Bristol managed to pick it up. Bristol have the ball still, being pinned in their own 22. Chip back for the kick. Kick comes, it's only going to go as far as Abby or Hannah. Now Hannah's going to kick her heels up, going across field. Looking for a way through, Jinx left, take it to ground, back on the 22 again. Jenkins out to Sam. Sam dropped on the 22. Out to Jade. Jade all the way out to Hassan, I think that is. Sneaks into the 22. Abby over the top. Out to Elsie. Elsie ducking and diving, looking for a way through. Goes to ground. Taking this metre by metre. Shipping across right. Rosie driving through the middle as she does. Ball's gone loose. Bristol come away with it. Thurrock grab it. Bristol again. Apologies for any fruity language you might hear. Looks like it was a knock on first there by Bristol. Scrum down on the 22 to Thurrock.
That won't be. That's in.
Supporters blaming each other for the fruity language now. Yeah, stands are quite quiet today. I think 3 coaches headed off to Twickenham to watch England play today. I'd rather be here watching our girls. I'm going to watch a game later when I get home. So Jenkins to put the ball in for T-Birds. Good scrum by both sides. Jenkins takes the ball out. Off to Izzy. Izzy off to, I thought it was Faye, but it isn't. It's Jade. Beautiful pick up there. Now Hannah with the ball. Taken out right on the corner. And looks like there was a knock on in the process. Great pick up there. I didn't see who picked that up. Did you guys see who that was? Picked it up.
The girl running back now. So right at the back here.
Abby.
No, it was Abby that picked that one up. Cracking mid-air catch and then offloaded to Hannah. Hannah was going on a flyer but driven off field, I'm afraid. So we've got a scrum down on the 5. T-Birds have a couple of real flyers with Abby, Hannah, Faye.
Let's get this time right.
And there's a few others that I can't think of offhand, but like steam locomotives. So back to the game. Scrum down on the 5 metre. Thurrock drive. Bristol off the ball on the attack again. Jade out to Izzy. Izzy driving through. Goes to ground right in front of the sticks. Dives for the line.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl.
Looks like there's another knock on there. Literally in front of the goalposts. So there's going to be a scrum down to Bristol. Rosie Paint to put the ball in.
Lucky teams, keep it going! Pressure!
Get out.
Amy Battles below me, watching from the sidelines. I'll have to get her to come up and do the guest commentary. Not sure what's gone on there, where it was an early push by T-Birds, but they've dropped 10. Bristol desperately want to release the pressure and get the ball out, but they're running at T-Birds. Wrong thing to do. Now they're shipping back for the kick. It comes, but Abby's there. Oh, bad bounce for Abby. Picks it up now. Goes streaking across the field. Taken to the ground just inside the T-Birds half. Jade looks like she's going to kick but doesn't. Offloads to, I've got leaves falling down around me left, right and centre. There's no trees near me. Jade to Sam. Sam driving forward. Sam making 5, 10, 15 metres. Well, maybe not quite that much, but Jade. Jade to Izzy. Izzy to Layla. Knock on advantage there to Bristol. Apologies, one of my cables is in the way. Oh, still in the way. Let's try and put it over the top of the camera. Kick to touch.
Come on, Law! Let's go, Law!
Drinks are shit.
Bristol shipping left, going left fast. Take to ground just inside the 10. Quick shout out, Daisy Green 8514, go Bobby. Bristol on the rampage on the left there, ball goes into touch. Looked like there may have been a knock on there that pushed the ball into touch. Looks like there's another T-bird down. Quick water break. Apologies for the sniffing. I've still got a cold that I had yesterday. If any of you were listening to the game yesterday. The men had a good win over Malden yesterday. Keeps them on touchwood their unbeaten streak. I believe Romford are the same though, so they're topping the league with Romford. We have Romford in a couple of weeks' time away. And that was Abby that was down, she's back up and running. So, game to continue. Line out to T-birds, Sam to put the ball in. That was in the air. It was Elsie or what? There's a... They've turned over, Bristol have turned the ball over. Shipping the ball out fast. Made it into the 22, taken to ground. Back to the 10, to the 12. Looking to break through. Bristol still advancing, still in possession. Going left now. Ref bringing it back for an earlier offside by Thurrock. So Bristol ball.
Wake up, Tees! Tees!
So Bristol still in possession, kicking the touch. Line out in the corner. Bristol eyes on this and equalise.
Hello, young lady, how are you?
Tested by T-birds. Bristol advancing on the try line. Bristol dive into a gap on the try line and get the equaliser at 32 minutes in. Bristol starting to settle into their stride now. Thurrock settled in early, but it's going to prove to be an interesting game. Looks like Freya Ellis to take the conversion. Perhaps I was wrong for the last conversion attempt. I thought it was Lillibrand, but it may have been Freya. First one slid left, so the score remains at 10 apiece.
It's not good, cheese! Let's go! Don't get cheese!
Jade with the kick. Picks up a Bristol player, taking to ground on the 10. Bristol still in possession, shipping it left fast. Bristol starting to find their shape, taking the ground on the 10. Big hoist off there by Bristol, still shipping it right. Taking the ground, little bit of a juggle, taking the ground again. Looking for a way through. Izzy blocking the way along with Toba. Shipping left now. Ball goes loose. There was a knock on in the process where that ball was taken out. Looks like the ref's continuing. I thought he held out his hand advantage, but clearly not. Toba driving forward another 3 metres. Jenkins back to Wong, Wong to Wilmot. Wilmot twisting and dropping over the 10. Ball shipped out to Westy. Westy shipped round. Taken to ground on the 10. Jenkins to Wilmot, Wilmot to Jade. Jade kicks across. Oh, bad bounce over Hannah's head. Ref's bringing it back for, I believe, a knock on. Yes, a knock on there by Bristol. Bristol thought they were on a flyer coming through the middle and across the pitch, but everyone else was standing still waiting for the inevitable scrum. So scrum down just inside the Bristol 10. Mine's got a blank. Another great scrum by T-Birds. Ship out to Jade. Jade to Izzy. Izzy back to Jade. Jade to Hannah. Hannah on a flyer. Stops, turns, offloads to Jade again. Jade taken sideways, makes it to the 10. Out to Sam, Sam to Suzanne. Suzanne driving forward up to the 10. Stolen by Bristol. Taken down on the halfway line. Bristol still in possession, shipping it left. Taken to ground just inside the T-Birds half. Ball continues. Shipping it left again. And again. Looks like Bristol are being thrown off the pitch. Nothing I can do, that's signal.
Well, yeah. That's the only thing I've got to say.
Apologies if there's any buffering going on. I've just been told it's buffering. There's nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. That will just be down to the signal. It's an excellent connection.
Yeah, it's just jumping the last 2 fights like a jump. Yeah, still doing it on the right feet.
So one of the Bristol players was down, now back up, continuing. They kicked a touch, find it on the, not quite the 22. T-Birds come away, but Holly driving forward, supported by Lola at Toba. Out to Jade, Jade to Faye, stopped by the Bristol 6, Amber Carter. Bristol off their feet. T-Birds ball. Looks like Jade's going to kick to touch. She looks like she's looking at me. Don't kick it at me, Jade. I said don't. Just missed me. Drop below. Samuel wants to take the line out for T-Birds. Ball goes loose. Cleared up by, let's see who that is. I think that might be Chloe Rumsey. Jenkins out to Wong. Wong with a quick ball. Bristol offside, tap and go by Jenkins. Off to Lawali. He's driving through the middle, almost back to the halfway line. Bristol trying to put the pressure on. But T-Bird still driving forward. Kick downfield. Finds the Bristol full, been streaking across field. She's made it through a gap in the defences. Faye chasing hard, but it's not going to help. Another 5 on the ball for Bristol. Version. Wi-Fi dongle, so hopefully the buffering diminishes. Can't promise anything. So T-Birds playing from left to right. Half-time score was 10-17 to Bristol. Quick scan across the field for T-Birds. Can't identify any immediate changes. Let's quickly reset the clock. Jade to restart us. Big kick across field. Bounce to 10, picks it up. Bobby Sarim Goff. Ball goes loose into the 22. Kick downfield. Picked up by Abby. Nicely picked up by Abby. Off to Hannah. Hannah on a run. Pushed out into touch. Thought she was going to just cut inside there and managed to fly down the touchline, but wasn't to be. Bobby Jackson take the line out for Bristol. Slap back. Bristol in possession. Driving out of their 22. Suzanne over the top trying to draw the ball away. I think Thurrock are getting penalised for not rolling away. It should have been Bristol not releasing. Hannah had a good hold of that ball. Bristol still on the rampage. Coming down the left side. Ball kicked forward. Abby dives on it. Ball still loose. T-Birds in possession, shipping it left fast. Looks like Bristol have picked up an advantage. No, perhaps the ref was telling them to move back. T-Birds still in possession. Ship it back to Jade for the kick. Ref's bringing it back for an offside. Didn't see that.
Yeah. Frustrating, isn't it? Should have been a much better side.
Looks like Jade's down in the background there. Kick downfield, picked up nicely on the 10 by Bristol. Take to ground. Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments in the chat. Bristol back to the 10. Coming across field, bouncing off Sam Wilmot. Take to ground, ball rolls out. Coming left, left again, over the top of Hannah. Bristol player gets her fingertips to it. Hannah looking for a fast ball but not getting it.
Energy then, come on. We said we're coming out, let's go.
Thank you, Matt Parcel, saying that sitting in North Bristol, the buffering and my commentary is better than nothing. I think that's a compliment. Thank you. Apparently, Minnick for 3:33 has said the buffering's better, so resetting the Wi-Fi dongle may have done it. Even my phone is struggling to pick up a signal. I don't know why. It's normally the signal from here is brilliant. Thank you, Mandy, for the praise for standing out in the cold week in, week out. Much appreciated. Mimic, I can't think, or Mimic, I can't switch everything off and on again, otherwise I'll have to put out a new link. The stream doesn't work like that. But I did manage to switch off the Wi-Fi dongle. As I said, hopefully it's better now. So, great scrum again by T-Birds. Out to Jade. Jade shipping it left to Abby. Abby on a flyer.
Oh, come on!
Ball goes loose. I think the supporters think Abby should have backed herself and gone all the way there. Wrestling over the ball and dragging the Bristol player off field by the look of it. Must have been an earlier infringement because the ref's brought it back for a scrum, not a line out.
Unlucky two, go again.
Bristol sub celebrating on the far side there with a little Irish jig, if I can say that. Or was that a warm up? Folk dancing, I should say. So Rosie Payne put the ball in for Bristol. Pushed back hard, but shipped the ball out fast. Coming left. Bristol have numbers. Abby chasing hard. Manages to stop it just inside the 22. Bristol are making a habit and is breaking away. T-Birds need to take note. Shipping it right fast. Numbers on that end again. And another 5. 6 minutes in, another 5 on the board for Bristol. So 6 minutes into the second half, that brings the score to 22-10 North Bristol. Sorry, I keep saying Bristol. I know it's North Bristol, but it's a bit of a mouthful. It's difficult to say, so I'll just keep saying Bristol. Or I believe your guys are calling you North. I don't know. I'll stick with Bristol. That cheering you can hear, I think, is a football match over on the, I don't know if you can hear it, over on the 4G pitch. Yeah, that game we don't like to talk about, the one with the brown ball. Kicker takes the run up. Ball drops short of the posts. Score remains at 22-10. Thanks, Matt. I'll stick with Bristol. Jade to restart us. Straight into the hands of Bristol player. I can't see her number from here. Driving forward fast. T-Bird's not taking them to ground. Bristol shipping it left fast. Holly brings it to ground. Almost on halfway, shipping left again. T-Bird's just waiting. There's a coach on the sideline there screaming for the T-Birds to get up, but you can probably hear him. Kick across field by the number 10. Bounces over a teammate. Number 10 10 being Saren Goff. Apologies if I'm getting the name wrong, Saren. With a name like mine, I should be able to pronounce these unusual names better. Anyway, great advance here by Bristol. They've made it just inside the 10. It looks like Faye for T-Birds is down on one knee on the far side. Izzy there offering support to the T-Birds to keep going. Everything to play for. It's only 22-10. T-Birds need to find that early form they had at the start of the game. Seem to have dropped back a bit. Rest on the laurels would be the wrong thing to say because they're not in the lead. Looks like Devon Johnson's come on. I think she may be replacing Faye. So Sam Wilmot to take the line out for T-Birds. Taken short. I think that strategy worked. T-Birds still in possession. Holly driving straight at the pack. Taking the ground. Toba over the top. Shipping the ball left. Izzy with a tap on. T-Birds still in possession. Offside there by Bristol. I think Tilly Buckland's now on in place of Jenkins at 9. Tap and go. She's trying to get over the 10, taken to ground. Tilly out to Rosie. Rosie driving forward. Out to Jade. Jade taking the ground. I think that might be Westy now driving forward, pushing Bristol back another 2 or 3 metres. Out to Toba. Toba driving at the pack. Shouts of high tackle there.
Free ball, come on, use it.
I think the ref's given advantage. Ball's gone loose. Ref's bringing it back for the infringement. Sam now running forward. Knocks one Bristol player out of the way. Knocks the second out of the way. Makes it into the Bristol 10. The ref keeps pointing at Bristol. I keep thinking he's giving them advantage. Bristol intercept. Bristol in possession, coming left. Coming left fast. Big overlap on this side for Bristol. Hannah on her own there. Now Abby on a flyer. Trying to take the Bristol player out, but not managing it. Bristol still in possession.
Come on, girls, get the legs, come on!
Bristol coming into the second half with renewed vigour. Shipping the ball right now, looking for gaps. Found it. Taking the ground on the 22. Ref's taking time off. Looks like Tilly might be down. John Wilborn up Bristol.
Back of the line.
Looks like Tilly's on her feet. Looks like she may be leaving the field. I assume Jenkins will come back on. I didn't quite see what happened to Tilly there. Yeah, it looks like Jenkins is back on. Did you see what happened to her? Did you see what happened? No. I thought Ella Jenkins back on.
I couldn't see who it was because her hair's covering her number.
Tilly.
Is it Tilly?
Tilly Butler, she's the other nine.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I couldn't see what number it was.
No one seems to have seen what happened to Tilly there. She's standing on the touchline on the far side. She looks okay, but clearly something's interfered with her. Her play. And she's taking on water. Right, scrum down on the 22. Rosie Payne to put the ball in for Bristol. Great drive by T-Birds again, but Bristol still come away with the ball. They've learnt that one now, get it out fast. On the break on the far side, on the right, out to the 22. Looked like there was another overlap there, but I think Abby saved the day once again. Bristol still in possession, driving for the 5. Coming across left. Looks like there was a knock on there. Ref's bringing it back for an earlier infringement. I didn't see what the earlier infringement was. Looks like it was a high tackle by T-Birds. Kick to touch, find it on 5. The phone's running out of battery. Over the top of Elsie. Bristol pick it up, going left. Bristol think they've scored. Ref saying it's held up. Good defence here by T-Birds. Jade running to the right. Low ball kicked, picked up by Abby. Ref didn't like it. Oh, tap and go by Bristol on the 5. Bristol advancing on the try line again, keeping T-Birds under constant pressure now. Shipping right. Looked like there was a knock on there. There was. The ref saw it too, and he's a lot closer than I am. So, scrum down on the 5. Ella Jenkins to put the ball in for T-Birds. Now that Tilly's gone off field. Looks like she's trying to get warm on the far side. Really love to know what happened. Looks like there's a Bristol player now having looks like muscle problems as physio's come running on. I've been told to get off again. I think she just needs to stretch out. Oh, quick change. Top swapped on field. So I don't know who that is now because they've got the number of the girl running off field. Just to confuse me. So, Bristol girls, apologies. You're going to get your names wrong now if I even say them, because my small brain can't keep up. Because you're changing shirts rather than wearing your own. Hope that makes sense. does to me in my cold and flu-addled brain. Right, scrum down, we're back to the game. Scrum down to Thurrock, Jenkins to put the ball in. Good drive by Bristol this time, ball comes out. Sam Wilmot getting fed up and just driving away through the pack. Excuse me. Big kick over the top, I think by Jade, picked up by the 21. Ref's bringing it back for... Oh, sorry, I missed that. My eyes are watering now as well. Didn't see the signal from the ref there, but it's a Thurrock ball. So Jade to take another kick. Makes it to the 22. Sam will want to take the line out for T-Birds. Elsie up, picks the ball up nicely, drops it down to Jenkins, I think it is, I'm not sure, can't see from here. Stolen by Bristol. Ref not happy, Bristol offside. Another kick by Jade, straight at me. Spinning ball, just misses Phil. Ball almost at the 10 now. Small increments, but it all makes a difference. Offside again by Bristol. Big kick downfield by Jade, not found touch. The 15 knocks it backwards, struggling to pick it up. T-Birds chasing across, made it to the 22. Bristol still in possession, shipping the ball left. Rosie manages to stop him eventually. Rolls away, breaks through the pack. Bristol in possession, loose ball, dived on, knock on there. Oh, forward. Need whiskey here. Scrum down. Jenkins put the ball in. Out, Jenkins on the run. Out to Hannah. Hannah with a kick downfield. Looking to chase onto it. 10 picks it up. Kick across field. Finds Jade. Beautiful catch by Jade. Jade now running forward. Offloads to Abby on the far side. Abby cuts back inside into the 22. Goes to ground. Once again, Bristol offside. Tap and go. Rosie driving forward even. Another advantage, Thurrock. 24 minutes in, Thurrock get another try. It's been a long time coming, but it's good to see. That's 15-22, 24 minutes in. It's Elsie. What? Sam Wilmot scored that one. And that's gone through too. So another 2 on the ball. Good kick there by Elsie. I think they fell to pieces. That brings the score to 17-22. At 25 minutes, brings the score to 17-22. At 25 minutes elapsed time this half. I think they were falling to pieces.
Alright. Get in there half tees. Come on. Play the territory game.
Tell a name on his tees.
Sam Wilmot picks it up nicely. Comes running back at Bristol. Taken to ground.
Come on, let's go.
Chip right to Jade. Jade out to Hannah. Hannah kicking her heels up, cuts inside. Ref's in the way. Hannah now down across the middle. Hannah's really brought her running shoes today. And there's the next one. She's going to be happy with that one. Well happy. Big cuddle from the girls. They've woken up again. Great try. And she's still got the energy to run back. There was a smile. There's a score to 22 apiece. Pending this conversion by Elsie.
Well played, Hannah.
Or as I would say. Straight through the upright. Straight through the uprights. Right. Gives T-Birds the lead for the first time in a while now. Score now 24-22.
Same as
Come on!
down to 14.
Let's keep holding the ball,
Saran kicking the ball over, gets as far as Rosie. Rosie leaves it, ball drops loose. Or maybe Rosie did touch it. I think it was, well, the ref's holding his arm out, so I presume that's an advantage for a knock-on. Bristol in possession, shipping it left, looking to respond quickly to the Thurrock try. Sophie rolling away. Knock on, the refs bring it back for the earlier, I presume, knock on by T-Birds. Bristol to kick to touch. Finding it just inside the 22.
Get the big girls in.
Come on.
Kick it, Jade, kick it.
Jade running up with the ball. Big kick picked up by the Bristol 15. To do that because the knock on had already gone on. Perhaps that's why the linesman didn't put his flag up so quick. I've just seen the software reconnected again, so I don't know if it's buffering again. My phone's died, so I can't see the messages coming through. So scrum down. Jenkins put the ball in for T-Birds. Bristol's scrum improved since the first half, but it's rocking backwards and forwards. Jade with an offload to Hannah.
Come on, girls, come on.
Out to Elsie. Elsie pinned in the corner there. Lost the ball. Bristol in possession. Chipped over to the number 1. Sam just sits down and grabs the ankles to bring it to ground. Bristol still in possession, right. Right again, knock on there by the 14. Tober picks it up. I presume the ref's seen it. I haven't heard the whistle. Yes, he's waving. Didn't hear that. Very more misses, mate. My phone's starting.
Just get the
So scrum down to Thurrock.
From where?
On the chat.
That's probably good.
Jade on the run. Sorry, trying to see if there's any more messages. Out to Hannah. Hannah cuts inside. Hannah looking for another run. Wants a repeat of the last try. Izzy drives over nicely. Now to Elsie. Elsie driving forward. About 5 players hanging off of her. There's a high tackle there by Bristol. Free ball. Shipping it left fast. Rosie going head down straight into the pack. Goes to ground on the 10. Refs bring it back. Thought that was a long run for me. Looks like Rosie's down. Refs having a word. Yellow card for the number 2. I think that's Bobby Jackson if she's wearing the right shirt. I think that was for the high tackle. So Bristol down to 14. T-Bird most of this. Rosie still on the floor. She's got problems with her calf. Looks like Jade to kick to touch.
Lovely, Jay, thank you.
Find it on the 22. Or thereabouts.
Roll, someone in the
Oh, sorry, knocked the camera. Apologies for the coughing. I'll just die here quietly. So Sam will want to take the line out for T-Birds. Elsie in the air, picks up the ball nicely, down into the maul. T-Birds driving forward nicely. Out comes Sam. Take the ground on the 22. Out to Jade, shipping it left fast. Ball's gone loose, knock on there. Bristol in possession going right, just outside their 22. Refs giving advantage Bristol, didn't see what for. I think he's called in Jade and captain over. Hannah. Looks like Jade's been shown the card. I didn't see anything untoward there, but very unlike Jade. Another couple of changes for Bristol there. I'm seeing players running on, but I'm not seeing anyone going off. Picked up nicely by T-Birds. Tober now driving forward into the pack onto the ground. Is Elsie driving forward. Hannah there ready, but she's not gone down. Finally goes down inside the 22. Back out to Elsie. Elsie driving forward, going inch by inch. Sorry, I'm going metric. Then back to Imperial and back again. Out to Elsie. Elsie driving forward another couple of metres. Out to Izzy. Izzy out to Abby. All the way out to the left. Can't see who that is. Abby now running to the left. Ships it off to her teammate. Thurrock on the rampage again. Looks like they've just gone into touch. The advantage for that earlier infringement obviously over. Coach calling out where's the advantage, because he Hannah Thornhill's going off. I can't see who's coming on.
Well done, Hannah.
Looks like it might be Jess Rowe. Looks like Hannah's hurt her ribs. Looks like she's in quite a bit of pain. I think that's Jess Rowe that's come in. Elsie almost managed to disrupt there, but Northcliffe, what am I talking about? That's where I used to work. Bristol, North Bristol, have picked up the ball, they're advancing on their 22. Still in possession. Bristol coming right, big kick to release pressure. Devon almost falls over, tripping over across field. Layla now coming across field, cutting back inside, taken to ground inside the Bristol half. Toba goes over the top. Ref in the way. Jess Rowe kicks. Looked like she kicked the ball, but the ref's seen it as a knock on. Bristol scrum on the halfway.
Let's go, 3 more.
It sounds like there's 2 minutes left on Jade's yellow. Rosie's back up and running.
Oh, you're so pretty.
Tap and go by T-Birds. Elsie running. Goes past 1, goes past 2, taken down by the 3rd. Reaches the 10. Back to Sam. Sam takes a big hit, taken to ground. Jenkins out to loose ball. Abby picks it up, cleans it up. Now driving forward. High tackle straight round the shoulders there. Ref's seen it. Advantage being played. Elsie with the ball, good catch there. Taken to ground. Sam. Now Jess Rowe with the ball, taken out.
Well played, Tees.
Ref saying to Bristol he won't say it again about the high tackles, keep them down. The cold weather that's affecting the stream. Elsie in the air, catches it nicely, straight down into the ball. Still driving forward. Advancing on the 22. Goes to ground. Looks like T-Birds brought the ball down. Chips it out. Stolen. Taking the ground just inside the 22. Great run there by whoever that was, I'm not sure who it was. Looks like there's a knock on there, much to Dean's delight. Looks like the ref is conferring with the linesman.
Was that toss or in? Scrum. Oh, couple goes.
So the ref's calling the physio on, but I can't see anybody down. Physio's gone running back off again. Oh, Jenkins with ball in hand, so the knock-on must have been by Bristol. 44.5 minutes on elapsed time. Score remains 24. Fines just outside the 22. Bristol shouting for what's the call. They don't know what they're doing at the moment. Ref's blown up, he's had enough. Time wasting. T-Bird's ball. Jenkins with a tap and go. Sam Wilmot on the advance. Waiting for the contact, goes to ground on the 10. Ship back to Elsie. Elsie goes into a big contact down in the ground. To Rosie now. Rosie just driving through. 3 players trying to stop her. Goes to ground. Elsie now driving forward again. Bristol trying to wrench the ball from her. She's not having any of it. Halfway line. Bristol steal the ball once again. Holly slams it to ground unceremoniously. Rosie down again. Stolen by Abby. Knock on there by Bristol. Toba now driving forward onto the 10. Advantage T-Birds. High tackle by Bristol again. Ref said he's had enough of that and he's still giving advantages. Ball comes out, Elsie picks and goes to ground. Another metre forward. Jenkins out to Sam. Sam driving forward. Sam makes another 4 metres. Jenkins goes left. To Toba. Toba now going through the pack. Driving well, taking the pack with her.
Just carry!
Ref's getting in the way here. T-Birds advancing almost on the Bristol 22. Toba picks and goes.
All the way, Tees! All the way, Tees! Keep the
On the 22 now, trying to maintain possession. T-Birds driving forward again, into the 22, go to ground.
Keep it, Tees!
Elsie pick and go, drives forward.
3 ball!
Another advantage T-Birds.
3 ball!
Driving forward another 4 metres. Out to Sophie. Sophie now driving through the pack. Managed to find an edge. Jess Rowe almost found it, but was forced out. And there's the final whistle. Skin of their teeth, 24-22, Thurrock T-Birds. That's 48 minutes elapsed time in the end. Apologies for the buffering, guys. Did the best I could with the kit I've got. And normally, as I say, from here, it's good. But yeah, perhaps the cold weather's affecting it.
I won't total
Matt Parcels just said the buffering definitely adds to the suspense. I like it, Matt. Turn that into a positive. Wayne Gateson again, let's go Tees. And the Tees have gone. They've managed to turn a deficit at half-time into a 24-22 lead. Well done, ladies. A great game there by Bristol. Bristol definitely brought it. T-Birds looked like they were going to have an easy ride at the start, but Bristol turned it around by half-time, taking the lead. And only towards the end that T-Birds started to find their rhythm again and managed to sneak the win there.
Yes, Tees!
I think I've got any nails left because that was bloody nervy towards the end. And 3 weeks ago I literally stood here and I promise you, you've never seen a performance like we showed you guys 3 weeks ago. This, what we've shown you today, shows that we do not give up. We do not give up, even if we're drawing, even if we're losing, if we're 3 tries down, 4 tries down. This is a team that will never give up. So thank you for giving us the confidence to go for 80 minutes. We need every single one of you every single week. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
fruity language in my ear again. Passion there from Hannah, I think. So, just to fill you in on the next games, I'll quickly grab my calendar. Next Saturday, the men are at home to East London, and next Sunday, T-Birds are away to Trojans. So, ciao for now, we'll see you then. Sorry, I just had to put that back on. The adverts had to take a quick interruption there.
We're thinking of a different song. I got another one.